How's it going, everybody? And welcome back again to another episode. I just wanted to really say thank you, everybody, for supporting our first season of Jason Killers. It was a great season, and I had fun making all those videos. It was a great, successful season, and I want to thank everybody for that. And now I'm happy to announce season 2 of Jason Killers, as you can see. But before we really can get into any of the kills, I thought I'd do a video talking about where all the hut locations are at for the smaller maps. Now that we got the smaller maps, the hut locations have changed, so they're not in the positions we thought they would be anymore. So if you guys don't already know where they're at, I'm just gonna give you guys a little quick rundown of where everything's at, so you guys can get down the business and start killing Jason. So let's start off with the first small map, which is gonna be at Higgins. As you can see, Higgins, you're gonna have to go through this kind of like chain link fence right next to the barn. I'm gonna throw up the map in a little bit, so it's gonna be in like the very side of the map with where the barn's at. If you guys can see the map right now, you see my arrow and the little circles. We're right next to the barn, right in the corner. Basically, if you're gonna go to like Evergreen and stuff, but in the small map, in that little loop at the edge, that's where it's at. It's so how you can really notice it. It's sort of hidden, not really, but if you really pay attention to it and you follow the map where it's at, you'll see that chain link fence, and then you'll walk in over there. And now for the second hut location where it should be at is usually it's kind of the same as the other hut location. You know, when it usually spawn right next to the cemetery, if it wasn't an island, and that little loop in the top corners you can see right next to the cemetery down the street. So basically, this one is very similar to the other to the other location in Higgins in the bigger map. So that one's pretty straightforward. It's right there in the other loop on the other side in Blair's Cove. Now we're gonna jump into Camp Crystal Lake. As you can see, I was Jason this time, so I'm gonna be circling that little area in that bottom corner. That's where the first one of the huts is at. And if you move on down the road on the side, that's where the next hut location's at. This one's Camp Crystal Lake is pretty straightforward. Now we're gonna jump over to Packanack. As you can see, Packanack is right in the main road on the very side of the map, in that little like arch corner there. That's where the hut location is at, as you can see there. And then the other hut location, this one is a little bit more tricky, as you can see. As you can see, this one connects in like it's at the very bottom, at the very top left corner of the map. It's gonna be up there next to that little island. I couldn't find it at first. Honestly, it took me a really good while to find this map location, but it's right up there on the map, as you can see. It's right on that really top corner next to the island. Usually it's close to a car that spawns there sometimes. Those are the hut locations, everybody. Those are the hut locations for where the huts are at. You know, it took me a while to find them. Higgins and Camp Crystal Lake, I have to admit, they were pretty straightforward. They were pretty easy to find. They weren't really complicated or difficult. But Packanack, that one hut, the last hut you guys saw, that one took me a little bit more because I could not find it at all. I usually get that top hut to get spawned, but I finally found it for you guys. And here, yeah, these are all the hut locations, you guys. So now that you guys know that, I'm gonna set the link for my other video on how we try to kill Jason. You know, how we set up certain perks for certain characters, and who's gonna be Bugsy, who's gonna be the female character, who's gonna be the sacrifices for everything. And for you guys can get that going, unless you guys already have your own plan. If you guys have your own plan, your own like steps, you guys do it. Let me know. Now that you guys know where all the hut locations are at for the smaller maps, let me know what do you guys do? Like, what do you guys do? Do you guys go straight for the sweater first and then knock his mask off and then get Tommy, or do you guys knock his mask off, sacrifice 2 people, get his mask, sneak and get the sweater, and then kill him when he wasn't noticed? Because we've had lots of times where now that Jason, when he knows that we're gonna kill him, he pussies out and he just shifts all over the map. And that's a pain in the ass. I have to admit that, guys. That's a big pain in the ass when you get Jason just running around like an idiot all over the map, scared that he's going to die. And then either we use a sweater on his shift, or he catches us separated and we mess it up. So what are you guys' kind of tactic? Do you guys stay as a team? Or is it just, if you guys do it at random, if the mask comes off during the match, you guys would just do it? If not, you guys don't try to do it at all? And all that, or how many times you guys killed Jason successfully? Let me know what you guys think about all that. We have more episodes coming up. I am very excited to bring you guys more content for season 2. I have a lot of videos prepared already, a lot of content, and I'm excited for you guys to check that out. And also, I just want to talk a little bit about the Jason Rise to Jason tournament. We're still accepting people to join in. So if you guys are a good Jason player, don't not hesitate to participate. I'll leave the links for everything, the sign up form, our Facebook page, and everything down below, so you guys can check us out. And if you guys want to be a Jason for our Jason tournament, because there will be prizes, definitely stop by and sign up for our Jason tournament. We're excited. Like I said, I'm hoping for at least over 100 people. And because I'm hoping for over 100 Jasons to be participating in this tournament, I'm gonna need some help from you guys too. If you guys have a team of people you guys play, or like a team of 6, or your little group that thinks they can go up against all these other Jasons, we need help with counselors, because we have a certain amount of counselors, but we do not have enough counselors for 100 Jasons. So if we could have some help and support for that, guys, you guys, I have the link for that too down below for you guys to sign up for counselors to help us out a little bit for this. So if you guys are up for that, there it is. Here are all the hut locations, guys. Let me know how you guys take on Jason. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support you've given to this series and to my channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.